Hello, welcome to your short chair flow. This will be about 30 minutes. It'll be a vinyasa yoga flow completely in the chair. You do not need a yoga mat for this, and your options are to have blocks if you'd like, but otherwise, no other props will be needed. So we'll begin here today just in sitting. Find a comfortable position, equal weight on both feet. Maybe feel out your sit bones have equal weight there as well. Bring your hands to your lap. Close your eyes here. And we'll just begin with a grounding practice of bringing awareness to our breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out of your mouth. Option here, if you'd like to bring one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. We're going to continue taking some long, slow belly breaths. So on your inhale, breathe in, let your belly expand. So the hand on your belly will go out. And as you exhale, the hand on your belly will go in. Guide your awareness to your breath. Notice any thoughts that pass through your head. Notice them and just let them continue on, passing through, allowing your awareness to remain in this moment. Listen to the sound of your breath. Slowly blink your eyes open. And we'll take some cat-cows here. So I'll show you from the side, but you can stay where you are. On your next breath in, lift your chest, maybe gaze up slightly, squeeze your shoulders back. And exhale for cat pose. Tuck, curl, and round your spine. Guide your chin towards your chest and slide your hands down your shins. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Few more times on your own breath here. Inhaling for cow, exhale for cat. Begin to move with your breath, finding that connection between movement and breath. As you're ready, return to center, shoulders stacked over hips. We'll bring your left palm forward and we'll take some thread the needles. So on your next breath in, sweep your right arm out to the side, turn your torso open to the right, and exhale, thread the needle. Guide your right arm underneath your left wrist as you twist towards the left. Inhale to open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, spread your arms wide. And exhale, twist. Hold on this one for 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, return to center. Roll your shoulders back a little bit and we'll take the other side. So this time, right palm goes forward. On your next breath in, sweep your left arm out to the side, open your chest to the side wall. And exhale, thread the needle. Guide your left arm underneath your right wrist, twist to the right. Inhale, open. And exhale, close and twist. Inhale, spread your wings wide. And exhale, twist. Find a stretch across your upper back. Pause here for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly release down. Again, you can roll your shoulders back as you return to center. We'll move into our seated sun A. I'll show you again just from the side, but you can stay exactly where you are. Notice your feet planting firmly onto the floor. On your next breath in, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Pinkies point forward, pause and breathe here. Take a moment, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Draw your belly button towards your spine, engage your lower abdominals. Press your feet gently into the floor to fire up your leg muscles. Inhale here. Exhale, side bend to the right. You can bring your right arm down towards the bottom of the chair and reach your left arm up and over. Other option is to gently grab your left wrist and you can pull both arms over, whichever is more comfortable for you today. Inhale, return to center, mountain reach up, and exhale, side bend to the left. Take a few breaths here, breathing into the side of the rib cage, opening up. And again, options here if you want to grab the right wrist this time and pull gently up and over. Inhale back to center, mountain reach up. And exhale for a baby back bend. So cactus or goalpost your arms here. Find this lift from your chest and you can gaze gently up as well. Continue to gently pull in your belly button towards your spine to protect your lower back. Inhale, mountain, rise back up. And exhale, forward fold. Drop your belly to your thighs. Bring your hands down towards the floor. Allow your head to relax as well. So the top of your head is pulling down towards the floor. Take a few nice deep breaths here, enjoying the expansion through your lower back, your mid back, your upper back. Feel your belly breaths, your belly pressing into your thighs as you breathe in. And slowly relaxing even more as you breathe out. On your next breath in, rise to a halfway lift. Maintain a flat back as much as possible, pulling the abdominals in. Hands can come to your shins or your thighs. Squeeze the shoulders back. And exhale, release, forward fold. We'll take that one breath per movement. Inhale, mountain, rise up with strength. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, mountain back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, baby back bend, spread your chest. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold all the way down. One more time through, friends. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, mountain, rise strong. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, mountain, find length. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, mountain, rise. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, squeeze your shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rise on your next breath in, one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last thing to rise to the top. Roll those shoulders back once you get there. Beautiful work. We're going to move into our sun B, starting with a chair pose. So for this, scooch really close to the edge of your chair if you can. Pull your heels back a little bit more so your knees bend just a bit further. On your inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Begin to hinge from your hips. Breathing here, nice and strong. You should feel your leg muscles engage a little bit more, maybe through your quads on the top of the thighs, and then squeeze your butt muscles as well. Find that nice engagement through the legs. If it's uncomfortable to have the arms up and out, you can bring them to heart center or have them on your hips. Breathing here. One more inhale, find length. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, rise slowly, one vertebrae at a time. We'll move into warrior two. So scooch your bottom a little bit over towards one side. We're gonna start to the right. So my right leg is gonna stay forward, left leg is gonna go out to the side. Your toe can be pointed kind of long ways towards the side that way, or you can keep it a little bit in, whatever's comfortable on the hip there. Same thing for the right leg. So the knee can be either straight forward or maybe gently out to the side, depending on how your hips feel. Once you've got your legs in position, on your next breath in, reach your arms towards opposite ends of your space. Gaze out over your right middle finger. Begin to breathe here. Find some engagement through the muscles in your legs. So pressing down into the floor a little, you'll feel your quads light up. Maybe you push the ball of your foot into the floor as well, feeling your calf muscle ignite. Shoulders stacked over hips. We'll move with our breath here. So on your inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale, settle back into warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. One more, inhale, rise. And exhale back to warrior two, arms reaching towards opposite ends of your space. We'll come down onto the right forearm. So right forearm on right thigh. Reach your left arm up towards the ceiling for a side angle pose. Breathing here, enjoying the stretch through the left side of the body. Another option here, if you do have a block, is to take the block on the inside of the right foot. You can bring your right hand down to the block and then just get a slightly deeper stretch if that's comfortable on the hips and the back. On your next breath in, rise up, windmill your arms. Right arm reaches up and overhead for a reverse warrior. You can gaze up towards the ceiling or down towards the left big toe. With your left arm, you can reach it down the left thigh or maybe behind your back for a half line. One more inhale here. Exhale back to warrior two, arms come wide. We're gonna play in this pose just with one more movement here with our arms and our torso. So on your next breath in, bring your palms together. You're gonna twist your torso to the right. And as you exhale, a bow and arrow motion, you're gonna pull your left elbow back. Bring it out and around until you meet again at the right palm. And if you don't fully meet with palms together, that's totally fine. I'm coming to about the forearm. So again, start here, inhale. Exhale, left elbow slides back, out and around. Inhale, back at center. And exhale, find this circular motion with the torso using your abdominal muscles. One more here. And bring your hands to your hips. We'll close up the legs a little bit, move back to the center of the chair. You can leave your knees a little bit apart. Maybe they point a little out to the sides. So heels in, toes out, if that's comfortable. Coming into star pose. So reach your arms out nice and wide. Spread the fingers, maybe gaze up gently. And exhale for horse. Bring your hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, rise, star pose, get big. And exhale, horse, hands to heart center. Draw the belly towards the spine. Feel your lower abdominal muscles engage here. We'll take some gentle twists next. Bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulders back. Exhale, twist to the right. So you can bring your left hand towards your right thigh. Maybe you bring the right hand to the back of the chair. Few breaths here. You can gaze back as well if it's comfortable on your neck. Inhale, return to center. Again, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulders back. Exhale, twist to the left. This time bringing the right hand to the outer left thigh. Your left hand can reach for the back of the chair. On your next breath in, return back to center. We'll reach the arms up overhead one more time. And exhale back to heart center. Beautiful work. We'll bring the legs back in together, a little bit more parallel if it's comfortable. Coming back to our chair pose and then moving into the other side. So on your next breath in, reach the arms overhead, tilt your torso forward, hinge from the hips. Pause and breathe here. Pressing down into the floor with the legs. Feel the engagement of the quads in the front and squeeze your glute muscles in the back. Take a little variation here if you'd like. So bring your hands to the inner thighs. You're going to give yourself a little equal and opposite pressure, feeling the inner thighs engage here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring the hands to the outsides of the thighs. You're going to give, again, equal and opposite pressure now, pressing out with the knees. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, rise all the way up to mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Slowly rise one vertebrae at a time, all the way back up to sitting, and we'll take our warrior two sequence on the other side. So this time, scooching over towards the right side of the chair. Left leg will stay pointed towards the front. Right leg will go long out to the side. Again, options with the foot to be completely out to the side, or you can have it a little bit bent wherever it's more comfortable. The left knee can be pointed to the front or a little out to the side, however it feels on your pelvis and hips that's most comfortable for you. Once you've got your legs settled, inhale, reach the arms out, warrior two. Gaze out over your left middle finger, pause and breathe here. So find a few moments of stillness, connecting with the breath. Ground down through both of your feet. Draw up through the kneecaps, feel the quad muscles engage. Gently tighten your stomach muscles, engage through your core. We'll breathe and move together. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale back to warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, warrior two. Guide your left forearm towards your left thigh. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling for side angle pose. Breathing here into the right side of the body. Enjoy that side stretch. You can gaze up if you'd like, or straight out to the side. And again, this is a great time to use a block if you have one. If you'd like to try this, put the block in front of the left foot. Guide your left hand towards the block, and you'll just get a slightly deeper stretch through the left hip and groin if that's something you choose to do today. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your left arm up and back. Pause and breathe here. Your right arm can come down onto the right thigh, or maybe behind for a half bind. Think of this as a side bend from the left, not a back bend. Options to gaze up or gaze down towards your right big toe. One more inhale here. Exhale back to warrior two. Spread your arms nice and wide. We'll take one more variation here again, our nice bow and arrow circular motion. So inhale, bring your right arm towards the left, bringing the palms towards one another. Exhale, right elbow comes back and across the body. Out and again back to meeting the left. So inhale here. Exhale, pull it back, reach out and together. Few more on your own breath. Find this motion from the torso, the upper back, and the shoulders, using your stomach muscles to support your back. Return to warrior two, and we'll bring our hands back down. Beautiful work. Let's bring the right leg in towards the center. We'll scooch to the center of the chair here. Again, you can leave your knees a little bit wider open. Heels are gently in, toes are out. Inhale, star, reach your arms up nice and wide, spread your fingers. Exhale, horse, hands to heart center. One more here, inhale, star, get big, fill up space. Exhale, horse, hands to heart center. From here, we're gonna take a nice movement for our back and our spine as well as the shoulders. So inhale, reach your arms forward and apart. And then exhale, hands come together. You're gonna push your back towards the chair, rounding for a bear pose. I'll show you from the side here. So inhale, spread your wings, open your chest, open your heart. Exhale, hands clasped together, curve and round your spine back like a cat pose. So really creating some tension here. You can drop your head as well. Two more on your own breath. Inhale to spread and open. Exhale, hands come together, press your back towards the chair. Last one, inhale. And exhale, round. Pull your stomach towards your back. Slowly release your hands down, sit up nice and tall here. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up nice and strong. Exhale, forward fold, take a moment of rest. Few deep breaths into your back. As you're ready, slowly rise up all the way to sitting. We're gonna move into a version of a seated boat pose. So this is to engage our abdominal muscles, to find that kind of pelvic and abdominal lock, our Uddiyana Bandha. We'll take the hands to the thighs. And I just wanna start by finding some abdominal engagement. So you'll press down to the thighs with the hands, draw your belly in, take a round of breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button towards your spine. Inhale, release the hands. Exhale, press your hands to your thighs, draw your belly button in. One more, inhale, release. And exhale, hands to thighs, draw the belly in here. Beautiful. So that is the engagement that I want you to feel as we move into this next pose. Sitting nice and tall here on your sit bones. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Draw your belly button towards your spine already. Find that engagement. Exhale, gently lean backwards, only to the point where you can still keep a nice neutral spine, drawing the belly muscles in, finding that core control and support for the lower back. Inhale, rise back to center. Exhale, lower, belly button to spine. Inhale, lift. Last one, exhale, lower here. Option to hold for 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, return to center. Slowly lower yourself one more time into a forward fold release. On your next breath in, rise up to center, roll those shoulders back. We'll finish off today with just some gentle hamstring stretching. So when you're ready, take your right leg out long in front of you. You can bring the heel to the floor if that's comfortable. Sitting up nice and tall, take an inhale, find length. Exhale, begin to hinge forward from your hips. For today's practice, we'll try to keep the back nice and neutral. You can have your hands on your thighs to support yourself. Only going to where you feel some gentle tension across the back of the hamstring. Breathing here. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, we'll switch, so left leg goes long this time. Take an inhale here, find length. And exhale, begin to hinge from the hips. Again, keeping the back as neutral as possible. Hands can be on your thighs for support. Breathing here to find a gentle stretch across the back of the left leg. Slowly rise back to center. Option here if you'd like to just take a few hip motions in and out, so you can let the knees kind of splay out wide, and then maybe use your hands to gently bring them back together. You can do that a few times, allowing the ankles to roll a little bit as well. Bring the feet back to the floor, lift up onto the balls of the feet, and lower back down. We'll do 3 of those. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, lift the heels. Exhale, hands to heart center, lower the heels to the floor. Again, inhale, reach, lift the heels, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, lower the heels back down. Last one, inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center, lower the heels. Bring your hands back to your thighs. Return to whatever position was comfortable for you to begin today's practice with. Maybe you scooch back in the chair, get a little extra back support. Return to your breath. Close your eyes for just a moment longer, and I'll guide us out when the time comes. Friends, you're welcome to stay here if you'd like, if you're nice and comfortable. If you'd like to close out with just a few last breaths together, blink your eyes open. Bring your hands to heart center. On your breath in, reach your arms out to the side and up overhead, a nice big circle, fill up. Slow exhale, HA, all the way down. One more time, reach out and up, fill up your biggest breath yet. And exhale, all the way down. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Light, love, and energy for your week ahead. Thanks so much.